what I have here with me today is the road-ready version of the Kia Sonet. We saw the concept earlier this year at the Auto Expo, and looking at it, it looks really true to concept. I'm going to walk around this compact SUV. What we have here is the GT line, so top-end version of the car. Let's take a look at all the details on the exterior, beginning with the headlamps, which have that heartbeat, and they like to call this the crown jewel headlamps because on the inside, on the DRLs, it's got a lot of lines which give it a sort of nice look, jeweled look. There's a flat area contoured under the headlamps that gives it a lot of light play. Below, the fog housings were earlier all black in the concept, but now we've got this chrome look for the fog lamps. Going along the bottom, a very strong large air dam that curls up towards the end in sort of a plastic chrome look, strong skid plate underneath, and of course there is that tiger nose grille that we're very familiar with, surrounded by this knurled chrome as we've seen in the Seltos, and the glossy black for the grille. So a nice, strong, muscular front. Let's come around the sides. 16-inch alloys on the side, nice, strong wheel arches which give it a very SUV kind of look. Large amount of ground clearance, looks pretty nice and high off the ground. Chrome area along the window line, glossy black that forms the top part of the window line, and of course the roof rails over here. Now coming to the C-pillar is a very interesting area. You have the quarter glass that's kind of angled, the glossy black off the top of the window line meets this paint strip which kind of wraps itself around the rear, and of course there's a glossy black which extends into the rear windscreen and makes it look large, wide and wrapped around. Of course, you have the LED DRL tail lamps at the back which continue that heartbeat theme. They're connected by a reflector strip in the middle. Nice flattish area for the tailgate. You've got skid plates here underneath as well. These ones are in the glossy black again. Little chrome look for the dual exhausts, but they're there just for show. They're not really the exhausts at the back. That's just for appearances. Let's take a look at the boot. You could get a couple of suitcases in here really nicely and easily, and for this size of a car, I think I have to say that this boot looks nice, large size. We don't know its exact volume just yet, but we'll have to find that out. We'll get inside and take a look inside, shall we? So, starting from the back seat, well, for the size of car that it is, compact SUV, I'd have to say a reasonable amount of legroom here. I've sort of set the seat position for a 6-footer in front, so behind a 6-footer, I've got enough and ample space, and even someone taller will have a lot of leg room over here. Floorboard is quite flattish with just a little bit of a central tunnel. So yes, you can fit a third person in here. The seat base is also quite flat, good enough to fit the third person. I have an armrest with cup holders. I have dual AC vents. There's the air purifier, which has the indicator here at the back, a nice slot for a phone. There's a charging point too at the rear. So yes, quite well equipped in the rear seat as well. There is also a sunroof. Yes, you do get a sunroof with this car. So small little sunroof for the front area. Let's get in and take a look at the dashboard and what the front seats feel like. Okay, so getting into the front, you know, we're used to this from Kia now. Good, top-notch quality, soft plastic for the top area of the dash. It's got texture, it looks really nice. Large, chunky air vents. I'm not sure I like the two over here in the center. They look really large. But you've got the 10.25 inch, which is a really good size for this car. Touchscreen infotainment system, sort of looks like a single screen that leads into the glossy black for the binnacle area. Digital dials with readouts over there. 3-spoke steering with all the controls. It's a nice sporty steering for this GT line. You've got a wireless charging pad on top, storage area for a phone underneath, 12-volt socket, USB charger, USB for your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. You've got the auto gear lever over here because this is the auto version. Nice matte chrome surround for this with that knurled look. Little things that really highlight this cabin, make it look very, very rich. You've got a Bose 7-speaker system, which is really good as well. Really has all the bells and whistles, nice, comfortable, contoured seats with the sides that kind of hold you in. Yeah, this feels really, really good. Let's take a closer look at the infotainment screen and see what all can be accessed. So a lot of features over here. You have the Yuvo Connect app as well, and you have nav, you have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, there's voice recognition for this car as well. You have the drive modes as well, like we've seen in the Seltos. So you have normal, eco and sport, and then of course you have the traction ones, which are also snow, mud and sand. So yes, this car comes really, really well equipped. Now let's recap all the features I spoke of and take a look at the safety features too. So you can expect the Kia Sonet to come with a 1-litre turbo petrol, a 1.2-litre petrol and a 1.5-litre diesel. They will come mated to manual and automatic transmissions. You will get the DCT as well, but what you will get this time around is the intelligent manual transmission too. What does that mean? Well, you'll have a manual gear lever, you just won't have the clutch pedal. The car's electronics will operate that for you. Well, looking at it, sexy, strong, striking and feature-packed. Here's another car from Kia that is going to wow customers in the market. When can you expect it? Well, middle of September.